Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out. And made a really nice play.
Check out. That's good for our Cowboys. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 33. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's first and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on
Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Murray now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces... Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Returning it, John Ross. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Rolling to his right. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Play action. It's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They go play action now. Wilson taking a shot for Samuel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's a gain of 35.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Antonio Gibson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Davis on the tackle.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cole Beasley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
It is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Cowboys 14, Giants 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And now here's Ross. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 10. It's Wilson again.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
yards to go.
Flush to his right. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. That catch good for only a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And loses the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Fourth down, here's Wilson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 4th.
Result of the play is a turnover.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Hunt. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It's a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Wagner, multiple times in All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
The tackle made
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
3 on the play. And the
Now Gordon on 1st down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Eric Saubert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
45-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Quarterback. Murray's pass
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Arlington. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No game.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
5-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Thomas Davis on the tackle.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Off the play fake. Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Stephon Sullivan.
That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, New York.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Gordon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 15.
Now Wilson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where you're...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over. Prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 45-yard line.
Off play action. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Off the play fake. Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Murray's
picked off by Anthony Brown.
By the Giants.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls in. See who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Throwing now is Wilson. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Today's final score.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.